What's up? Big Connect!
Big Connect!
What's up, guys? What's going on? Here we go again. Another Wednesday night. Cheers! Main Green Grower. What's up? What's going on? Casper's on the rebound? No, I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot. I don't have a lot of Casper. What's up? Northern Crypto and Tech. What's going on? Got my crack juice again tonight. You know, the other night when I drank this shit, this shit makes me like break night, man, completely. I can't go to sleep. I'll be up all fucking night. So I'm having it again Wednesday night. I won't go to sleep until like the next day, late PM. And then it'll hit me really hard. What's up? H2SO4 and Future J23. So, yeah. As far as Bitcoin 2, I bought a little bit more today. Got about, what I got, 5,100 coins. 5,100 coins. I added a new coin to the pool, to the mining pool. Let me see. I added Reservistan coin. That's what it looks like, right? Reservistan. So I added that coin to the pool. I don't know. I figured I'd give it a shot. What the heck? It's a new coin. I think it's started like last month, but so I added it. I got Monero back up, Litecoin, Dogecoin, Bitcoin 2, Bitcoin Cash, Bitcoin, and Bell's coin. And just a lot of tweaking in the background. I had the new guy do some tweaking as well. He cleaned out the whole server, a bunch of stuff. So that's where I'm sitting at. I got 5,100. We got 28.93. Not bad at all. Yeah, but I didn't. I ended up purchasing most of the coins, so I wanted to have a certain amount. I'm trying to get up to 10,000. You're a baby shark. Yeah. Everybody starts from the bottom. Yeah, I just kind of pushed it, I wanted to be like whale status. But I'm trying to get 10,000. That's where I want to be, 10,000. So right now I'm trying to work on that 6,000. But I don't know. Kind of pointing my miners that I have to other places. You buy too. Yeah, I mine and I buy. I do both at the same time. But right now I'm kind of pointing my miners in different directions. I have 5,000 XRP also, but ain't selling any. Oh, I hear that. Yeah, I had a bunch, and then on that little rise that we had on XRP, I ended up selling a couple of bucks here and there. Don't go hard. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm kind of like doing that. I kind of want to add a different coin to the pool, but I'm just not sure. Say I added that new coin, but I don't know. $10K, $1,000 is enough to have a barbecue. Oh yeah. $10K, 1,000. Yup. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Right now it's at 74 cents. Should I buy a little bit more? Push it up a little. Push it up a little bit. I don't know. kind of quiet. Kind of quiet. Well, you know, we're still waiting for that. Well, Biconomy, you know, Biconomy, whatever, Biconomy listing, when that comes through, you know, anything can happen. It could just, you know, usually goes, you know, people sell, you know, and then, you know, and then they might go up. I don't know, or it just might go up. Who knows? I'd be surprised though. But don't forget, they don't have the coin. That's kind of like interesting to me. They don't have the coin. I believe it's supposed to start the Biconomy thing, whatever, by like the 12th or something like that, December 12th. Do you think Biconomy already bought? Do I think? No, I don't think they bought. You know, unless they probably think, well, we don't need a lot. We just need a little bit. You know, and then with the little bit, they'll, you know, people will like kind of trade in and stuff like that, and they'll end up gaining some. Maybe they're thinking like that. I don't know. Maybe they already have coins. Anything's possible. You know, maybe they have some coins, but just not, you know, a lot of coin. I would think that they should have at least about 100,000 plus, you know, coins. They would have to obtain probably like 100,000. I don't know. But then again, I don't know. Maybe they just need 10,000 coins, you know, to just get it started. Maybe they'll just buy a little bit, or maybe they have a little bit, and then you know, as they'll look to see how things run, you know, when they launch it, and then if they need, they'll buy more at that particular, you know what I mean? Maybe they'll buy a little bit at a time, you know, like 10,000 and another 10,000, just to see how things go. Who knows? But it's interesting. Maybe a couple of days before, you know, they launch, it'll start to rise. You'll start to see like the coin rise, and people are buying. It's Biconomy buying. You know, something's gonna happen, but I don't know what. But it's interesting though. It is interesting. You know, that's why it's, you know, for me it's like buy it now. For me, you know, like buy now. And if Biconomy needs to buy it, let them buy it at a higher price. It's kind of like, you know, I feel like kind of like we may have them by the balls if they didn't buy, right? And we just say, you know what? Everybody just said, you know what? We'll just buy it all up from CoinEx and this and this and whatever non-KYC. Let's say we did that, right? Let's say we did that. Everybody just got together and said, you know what? We're gonna buy it all. So what is Biconomy gonna do, right? You know, like, what are they gonna do? Someone just dumped 6K of BC2. Evening, Rizzo. Did somebody do that? You know, that's another thing. Like, oh yeah, here it goes. That was Biconomy. They're trying to scare people so they can, you know. Like, sometimes I wonder, like, I know, you know, things happen in life, you know. Sometimes people, they, you know, generally people can't hold, you know. They just can't hold, you know. They may hold for a little while, and, you know, they'll get that, like, I want my money, you know, I want money, you know, like, I want money now, you know. It's hard, you know, as hard as it is, people don't hold, you know. It's like hard to save money too, you know. So people want to buy things, they want to go places. Yeah, so somebody dropped 6K. That was Biconomy. They had 6K, so they said we'll buy 6K. They bought 6K earlier, and they said we'll dump 6K to scare people out of it. So then we have to, so that we can buy low. You know what I mean? You never know, man. You just never know. You never know. That's another thing. Miners need to pay the electric bills. Yeah, that reminds me. You know, I gotta pay that electric bill too, from the ones that I got hosted. Yeah. People are controlled. Yeah, for sure. Every day the earth ends on the news. Yeah. It's crazy. But you know, like, how could you just, like, right now, like, really, like, think about, like, how could you just dump 6,000 coins, like, right now? This, you know, either you really need the money really bad, you know, or something happened, you know, things happen in people's lives that they say, you know why, you know, I got to get that attorney. I'm going to jail. You just never know, you know, or the expectancy, you know, like sometimes, you know, like you said, like, you know, mine isn't, I got to pay that electric bill. So it's like, you know what, I mine X amount, I need to get like $6,000 in electricity. If Earth is ending, buy the dip. No. Yeah, buy the dip, right? Buy the dip, right? If Earth was ending, if Earth was ending, I wouldn't be buying anything. I wouldn't even waste my time online. I'll be like, yo, I'm not even gonna be online. The end of the earth. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing some spinning. Yeah. Damn, I just dumped 6K. They said, oh, that guy Nerd came on, so I'm gonna dump 6K. I'm gonna dump. If media said everything is great on TV, invest your money. It's a boom. People would. Oh, absolutely. That's one thing. You know, the media has extreme influence on people. So you see, it's like people are like sheeps. You know, no matter what you say, you know, if it goes on the news or whatever, and they see it on TV, people believe. Doesn't matter what, they believe it and they do it. You know, so they follow through. That's why you always see, like, Bitcoin, it'll go up, you know, and then when they say something bad on television, everybody's just, you know, like a domino. They just all follow, you know, like sheep. Bah, bah. People are like that, you know. They humans are like that. Most humans. I'm not gonna say everybody, but so they'll follow through. See, majorita. See. So that's what they do, you know. They just, you know, that if you, like, some people that's like, oh, when do I get in? When should I get in? When should I, you know, buy? You buy when you hear bad news. That's when you buy. For real, like, just wait, because it's always gonna be bad news. Somebody's gonna say something, they're gonna open their mouth, and everybody's just gonna start dumping. Even stocks, the same thing, you know. It's almost like people, you know, that want to get in low, you know, these millionaires, they're like, well, we need something that we, you know, they know people. So those people, like, they kind of like know other people. They know people in the news. Say, you know, put out something bad. Say some bad news. So, because I want to get in, you know, we need to get in, you know. So we want to buy low. So we need to scare the people, make Bitcoin go down to like 80,000 like it did. Because we want to buy some, but I don't want to pay 110, 120. Scare some people, you know. So, you know, that's all it pretty much takes, you know. That's what I think. I don't know. It's a lot of things behind doors. A lot of, you know, like, there's a lot of things that are going on behind doors that people won't believe, but it is happening. And the people find that, like, you know, like, if you're down with it, you'll be like, holy shit, this is what's going on. Wow, really? This is how you guys, you know, are rolling. This is what you guys are doing. That's what I think, you know. Yeah, you know, people just don't know what's happening behind doors. You know what I mean? Let me see. What's my damn wheel? Let's put up that wheel. The Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, we're gonna play a little bit of games too as well. Let's clear this out. Boom. Let me get this up here. So I'm gonna add Mr. Main to this wheel. You know, to me it's like you kind of gotta have enough of the coin, whatever coin, you know. Like you have to just stack it. If you want to get rich, you gotta sit and wait, man. It's good. You know, it's not financial advice. You gotta like really sit on it, you know. If you want to make a couple of dollars, then you gotta make a couple of dollars. But if you really want to make some real money, you gotta put a lot into it. You gotta put a lot. You gotta put a lot. You gotta hold a lot, and then I guess if you're not doing long-term thing, you gotta. When it goes up, you just dump. I guess you sell it. You know. I'm just adding names to the wheel. Whether you're there, you're here, you're not. I'm just gonna add whatever I see. Okay. Future equals 2. Rizzo. We belong. So yeah, you know, whatever. So what do you guys think of what other coins should I add? I mean, I asked it before, you know, I asked you guys before. We think Bitcoin silver, what is that? Silver? Garbage? Is it garbage? I don't know. Yeah, I cleaned out the server. I was doing it with the new person that's working on my site. We cleaned out a lot of garbage that I had on there, like, you know, miscellaneous files, folders, and like 3 other coins that I had there. I totally removed them out. So, you know, to save some space and speed up the whole the process. But I don't know. But I'm gonna be adding some more memory to it, to that server, and some more what do you call it? Some drive space. It's at a cost, you know. It's not free. You know, meaning, you know, I gotta pay monthly. I gotta add to the monthly bill. So, okay, you may buy an Avalon Q with tax return. I want to get one. I want to get one. It's like what, 90 terahashes, right? I want to get one. Maybe I should have bought one, you know. But it was it's like 1700 around there. But I seen one place that had a 1500, but I don't know. Like, I tried to see if, you know, I can get it used. Do a CPU coin. Yeah, I did was it Raven coin, I think it was. Yeah, I think I did. Yeah, I did Raven coin. I don't know, but it was like nobody cared about it. Nobody cared about it. Like, I kind of want activity. Well, I have Monero. There you go. I got Monero right here. See, like, nobody really cared, you know. I got Monero. Yeah, I have Monero, and nobody gives a shit about it. Nobody gives a shit about it. Put your name in the drawer too, since there are a fewer people. It's harder to win, and you have a chance to keep your coins. Yeah, I did that before in a couple of things. I like Zcash for mining. Zcash. Yeah, Zcash. I think that's Equihash, right? Let me see. Zcash. Yeah, Zcash. I think that's Equihash, right? Yeah, it is Equihash. So I kind of like look at the difficulty. It's one thing. And I got to mess around with the Equihash. You know, like in the background, it's like maybe a pain in the, you know, pain in the ass to get it on that pool. I kind of thought about fixed coin. But then I start looking. Okay, so it looks like it might be a little difficult to hit blocks. But then I start looking at this. Okay, what was the last found here? 20 hours ago, and then this person got 344 terahash. All right, and then it was 10 hours ago here. You know, I kind of look at that. So like the activity is not, it's not bang, 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 back to back. You know what I mean? So, but then I looked at this one, whatever this Mitera, whatever Mitera. Yeah, but I looked at this one. Yeah, it might be back to back, like 26 minutes, whatever minutes. But the issue is with this is like it's dead. Like I went to the whatever Discord. I think I can't even. Yeah, it's like dead, man. It's like dead. Like the people not even around. I think, you know what I mean. I just looking at the Discord and whatever it was, the Twitter. It's like dead. So you know, I need I want activity. You know, so most of them are like that. They're dead. Nobody gives a shit about them, you know. Watermine shows more profitable coins daily. Yeah, Watermine. That was another thing I had to do. I had to try to get my pool in Watermine. I believe I had it for a coin, but I gotta like submit stuff on Watermine. I don't know. I don't know, but I think like tonight it's kind of like a little quiet tonight. Then I kind of thought about this. Let's see. Sometimes I feel like doing a little bit like odd type of thing, but the thing is, I want it to be active where the dev is still active. You know what I mean? I don't want it to be like dead. Like you see this purple, Bitcoin purple. I don't think nobody gives a shit about this, but people are still, you know, they're mining it. But then I know that's another thing. I gotta look at the exchanges. What exchanges is this listed on? You know what I mean? Like that's why that's another thing. Like the owners just put it up, whatever, and it's like kind of like going dead. It's various things, Bitcoin purple, and then I'm like. I want it to like to be active, you know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, probably eCash or Digibyte, but you look at Digibyte, like everybody's on there. Like, if I put my pull up here, then it's gonna get lost. It's gonna be like down here, you know, like over here with the 0 hashes. Then I'm the one that's gotta move it up. I don't know. Not easy. Damn, I'm late. Nelly the Welly, what's up? Yeah, we just chit-chatting. We just kind of chit-chatting. Look at this. It's melting. I'm gonna add you to the wheel, Nelly the Welly. You know, that's this is Beconomy. Beconomy's pushing it down. You know, if this goes down to like 20 cents, that'd be nice. You know, I mean, I'll grab a whole bunch of it. But I don't know. But we shall see. Yo. You have tons of Digi, yeah. Oof, 69 cents, right? Oof, right? Have you been on long? No, not that long. I've been on for like just 33 minutes right now. You know, but you know, I got like by the time I actually got on live, the intro and all whatever. I mean, you know, like coming soon, whatever, starting soon was like about 7 minutes. 7 minutes or so, whatever. Yeah. Whatever. I mean, yeah, I just got on. I'm probably gonna be on for a couple of hours tonight. You know, gotta wait. You know, lives. You know, like that's why I don't like really doing live so much, because usually not a lot of activity. You know, so it's like kind of like it drags. It drags. Price is kind of high for difficulty of the network. Yeah, that's another thing. You know, like you know that the difficulty is high as well. So when I believe when it goes back down, the difficulty, you know, I think they're gonna mine the crap out of it, and they're gonna shoot it right back up again, probably even higher. If it gets too low, people will still buy. Yeah. Yeah. If it goes really low, let me just put it like this. Right now we're at 69. 69. We're doing the 69. This is. Let's see. 69. Somebody's dumping. I don't know. Look at this right here. Look. Right. See that? 1900. Somebody trying to drop 1947. Who's doing that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you wonder, like, who's dropping 1900 before economy? And like you said, it could be a person that's got to pay that electric bill. That's true, because I gotta pay too. I gotta pay the electric bill. Avalon Q, yeah, Avalon Q. But in the 6, it's economy.com day. Is it gonna be listed on the 6 or the 12? Because I seem like the 12. Somebody keeps like kind of going back and forth. The 6 to 12, the 6 to 12, 6 to 12. It's just my coins that are coming through here. Is it the 6 or the 12? Which one is it? I saw somebody saying like the 12. Got coins coming in. Those coins that I'm mining, and they're just hitting the wallet. Let me just clear that up. There are over 100 people with 10k BC2. Okay. Yeah. Right, 100 people. Could be a while. Not all of them will hold. Yeah, not all of them are gonna hold. They said 12/6 December 6. Oh, okay. 12/6. Maybe I got confused with 12/6. They said 12/6 of December. I mean, I don't know. 12/6. See, but you know, even though, you know, somebody dumped these coins right here, it's still slow. Like, you don't see this going clip, 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 you know, constantly, like other coins, you know, sell, buy. It's, you know, the coin is new. Not that many people are in this non-KYC, so it's like, it's not going flip, 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 flip. You know, it's just like stays right here. Like, it's too quiet. It's too quiet. Sometimes when you go to the Discord, it's kind of quiet too, you know. Not that many people know about it. You know, but if this goes up, you know, like it rises up, like say $1, something, you know, then it start get some noise. You know, that's when people like to buy. You know, generally, you know, humans are like that. They like to buy when they see things, the price is higher. You know, kind of need that momentum. Not a lot of people know about this coin either, you know. And then it's a kind of like a confusion between BC2 and the other old BC2, whatever. Maybe they should rename it. They should rename it when it gets high, right? Maybe they should rename the coin. $44 people. Okay, they're holding their 10K on the rich list. Okay. Wait, what's the new rich list? Is there another new rich list? Because I used to go to the other one, and then the other one got like, you know, which was run by whoever it was, and then they put that PORN up. You know what I mean? They screwed the whole thing up. The website, which that was the one I was kept on looking at. You know, is there a new site for the rich list? You know. Yeah, I got to get to the 10K mark. Thought it was like the top 100. Okay, that's the new site. Let's see. See if we can bring that up. Rich list. If it comes up. It didn't come up. Is it coming up on your end? Right, but I think that's the one that was down. That was the one that was. Yeah, I don't think this yeah, I don't. Oh yeah, okay, there it goes. There was a little error there. Okay. Rich list. Let's go. Let's boogie. It's up. It's up. Let's save this. All right, let's go. What we got? We know that this is CoinEx, right? Obviously, it says it there. Non-KYC. So we don't really got to worry about these two guys. Okay. But I think what I noticed is that CoinEx and non-KYC, they've been increasing in the amount of coins that they're holding. Okay, so it's like more people are dumping into these, you know, coins into these than people are buying. That's what I noticed about these. Okay. Let's see. Let's go down to the top. All right, we're at 10,000 at 44, right? Like you said. Top 50 is 8,000. Let's see what's going on here. 8,000, not that bad. To get to 100, top 100. What's the lowest? To get to that top 100. 100. Wait a minute. So I'm at 4,000, right? So you know how like sometimes like the wallet, like if you have like a couple of wallets within the core wallet, like kind of send the money or whatever you're mining and then it goes into like separate wallets, whatever. So like you won't be like exactly at that point. In other words, I got 4,000, right? 4,100 around there. So I would fall somewhere around here, right? Could this be me? I don't know, but I could check. But just want to check anyway. Check. But what I'm saying is, I don't think this is me. I would fall probably like right in between here. I don't think I have 4114. I'm probably over here. So I'm in the top 100 then. So which means I'm surprised because when I had, you know, when I was checking before, I was like, oh, I would like to be in the top 100. And for me to have been in the top 100, I would have to have like 5,000 coins, which means that the people above, you know, above 100 started to sell some of it, right? You know what I mean? So now it's like I'm in the top 100. Okay, which is a good thing, I guess, in a way. I'm gonna check. So in order for me to fix this up, so it'll be all in one wallet, I have to send the coins to myself, the entire amount, so I can show kind of like into one wallet, right? Let's see, 5127. As a matter of fact, this is what I have. I got 5127. 5127. I got 5127, so I'm right here. You know, I would be right between here, okay, 96 and 97. And I would push this guy down, 97, okay? But I am not showing because the coins are separate. So hold up. Somebody's calling me. I'm just gonna tell them I'm live. So I'm gonna straighten that out. So in order for me to straighten that out, I would have to send all the coins. I'm gonna go. Let me see. Which I'm gonna do right now. I mean, I don't think it's immediate. It's gonna show immediately. I think when that server, you know, okay, let me go copy address. Okay, imagine I send it to the wrong thing and I screw up all these coins. I'm gonna send it to myself. I'm gonna send it to one wallet, everything, the entire balance, use available balance. That's how I'm gonna end up where I'm supposed to be at. Okay, I send it to that one wallet. 5127. So I sent that 5127 to one wallet. So I guess I'm gonna refresh, but it's not gonna show here yet. You see what I'm saying? It's not gonna show yet until this website, you know, catches up. I don't know how to, you know, whatever setting this might be, an hour or half an hour, I don't know. But I should show up between, you know, and be, you know, because I got 5127, so I should be 97. My wallet should be 97. Okay. 97. You see how these guys got the name like you know, like CoinX and non-KYC has their name on there. I mean, I could get my name on there, you know. I gotta submit some shit with the wallet. I saw that. Let me see. Look at this. Clicking around. Blocks. There's only, you know, one of the things I like about this coin is that it's just like Bitcoin. It has a 21 million, you know, and it's only, you know, 2.4 million out there. Okay, so it's not going to take, it wouldn't take that much for this to go up to like $5-10. It wouldn't, you know. That's what I think. Okay. It's fan made, yeah. It works in UK. My wallet doesn't even show. Your wallet doesn't even show. You should be in the top 100. Yeah, like I was saying, like because what happens is, if you have, like, let's say on the core wallet, right, and you have all of it in the core wallet, but you have multiple wallet addresses in there, sometimes the coins kind of like go into different areas. It depends how you know, if you're mining with different pools or whatever, or when as it's sending some of it, it's kind of weird. It's kind of like weird, you know, like it'll send it to different addresses, but it's still within the same wallet. But if you actually look, it might be in a separate multiple wallets, but it's still within the same wallet. So it'll kind of put you down. Like what I just did is like took it all, sent it to one wallet address. So I'm going to eventually show top wallets haven't changed, just added. Okay, that's why the tokens increase on exchange. You in top 100? Yeah, I'm in the top 100. Yeah, I was trying to get there, top 100. You know, but I could get pushed down easy if you know, if a bunch of people. Let me look. See, it's still not showing here, but it will show. It will show. I've seen my wallet up. You know, my exact wallet address up here. Come up. I gotta put one with my name, like Nerd or something like that. They was like, yo, this guy got a lot of that's Nerd. Yeah, you have to get like the wallet signature, you know, in order to do that, and you gotta enter it in, this, that, and the other. Then you could get your name right, you know, right next to it. But I mean, people want they want to hide their who's you know, their identity, you know, like whose wallet it belongs to, you know, because you don't know who these people. You don't know who. Anybody can make up a wallet, you know. So let's see. Wallet number 1. I might buy some more today, you know, because I'm gonna give a little bit away today. But so it's not a big deal. Especially as you know, I see that kind of going down. Let me see. Let me just check this. 806. So let's see if it shows up in number 3. Wherever. You know, like kind of gets lost here. Like yeah, like where is my wallet? I don't even see it. It should have been at least somewhere around here. 6. I'm saying like before I did the refresh. I don't know. Refresh the page to see what happens. 806. Let me look. Let me see if it shows up. Is that? Do they have it down here? No. Let's see. That's not me because I don't have 6,000. See, still. As a matter of fact, copy address. Let me try to see if I search that wallet address. Where am I? See, I just entered in my wallet address. Okay, so I'm here, but where is yeah, if you guys want to send me some coin, you could just scan that, right? You could just scan that right now. Okay, so this is it. Look, I got 51.27. Okay, because I had moved everything to, and I'm at 806. 806. I mean, that's that wallet. I mean, I have other addresses, but I pushed it all into this one address. So Like it's not gonna tell me what place I'm in here, you know. But the thing is that if I got 51, if I got 5127, where the freak am I then? You know. Let's just say. I mean, did I say 51? Oh, wait a minute. I'm looking at the wrong fucking place. I'm thinking 41. I got 51. What? Oh my god. I'm looking at 41. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at 41. I got 51. Right? Overview. Damn, I'm tired. I must be tired. I'm looking at 41. I'm supposed to be looking at 5127. That's why. I'm not 41, I'm 51. So let's go up. Oh my goodness. There I go, right here. I'm right here. There you go. I'm 84. Oh, that's why I wasn't showing. I'm like, I should have been under. No, I'm right here. Look, I'm showing. Look, 5187. I'm 84. I'm smoking, boy. Damn. I'm number 84. 5187. How about that? Damn. Yo, boys. What's up? What's Minor? What up? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. I had to watch for the next block. But nah. I'm there. I'm number 84. I'm number 84. See, I'm right here. Down here. 84. Let's click on this. See what happens. So yeah. I'm 84. Cause I'm thinking. I don't know, for some reason I'm thinking I got 4,100 coins. I got 51. I'm smoking. So I would have to get to. Let's see if I can get to 6,000. I would be 79. To 10,000. What do I need? I kept saying I'm 41. 10,000. I would be number like 45 for 10,000. So this person here that got 109. Is this the dev? Could be, right? Could be the dev. 109. Who's 109? Anybody knows who's 109? Could be the dev. Kind of speculating that could be the dev. That 109. It's been 109 for a while, I think. Right? What's Minor? I added you to the wheel of steel. Whale Club nerd. Yeah, I'm on the whale. I gotta get to the bigger one, right? Gotta get to the big. Frogman, what's up, Frogman? Yeah, I'm probably gonna buy some, later on, because I'm gonna give a little bit away. Let's see if anybody texted me. So let's see. Yeah, what happened to that 1900 that was there? They probably changed their mind. They probably broke it up. A bit quiet though. Mr. Pickles. Yes, Mr. Pickle. I'm gonna add you to the wheel. All right, we're gonna spin in a minute. Let me add Pickles real quick. Mr. Pickles. Okay. Thanks for subscribing. Oh, that's not a subscribe. Oh, I'm thinking it's a subscription. Thank you, Mr. Watts Minor. Best BC2 group on the web. Yes, sir. Thanks for the $5 super chat. And for the super chat, we got 9 viewers in the chat. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Okay, what we're doing is we're going to spin right now. And we will be giving away $1 million. We're gonna be giving away $1 million. We'll do 5. We'll do 5 at a time. For now, we'll see. All right, we're gonna do 5 BC2s. Okay. Hopefully more people will get in. All right. We have 9 entries, and you know, this is the way the game goes. I'm gonna spin the wheel. If it lands in this, your name lands in this little arrow pointer, whatever, then you win 5 BC2s. You gotta be in the live to claim the prize. If not, I'm gonna spin again. So let's give it that spin out. You guys ready? Get set, go! 5 BC2s. 5 BC2s for Biconomy. Let's do it. Who's gonna take that prize away? Who's it gonna be? Is it gonna be Watts Minor, Main Green, Mr. Pickles? Mr. Pickles just came in, and he's probably gonna be the one getting it. Look, it's looking like Mr. Pickles. He comes in last and he wins. Amazing, amazing. Mr. Pickles is the winner of 5 BT2s. Mr. Pickles, you are the winner. Drop that wallet address, the BC2 wallet address, so I could send you the 5 BC2s that they're gonna be worth $1,000 each in 20 years. 20 years. They're gonna be $1,000 each. They're gonna remember me. They're gonna say, "Wow, and that guy nerd, he was giving them away. Oh my God, they're worth $1,000 now." Mr. Pickles, I'm gonna send it to you right this second. If this thing lets me copy paste here. I'm opening the wrong thing. What the freak? Hold up. I'm trying to copy this. Hold on a second. Let me see. Trying to copy the wallet address. This thing is acting up here. Let's go. So I'll make sure it's the right address. All right. What? How come it's not copying the address? Kind of odd. Trying to copy paste it, but it's not doing it. It's not copy pasting it into the. Let me shut the wallet down. Why isn't it sending? What the freak? It's not is it because, let me see something. Something odd is happening here. Oh, okay. That might be the reason. Mr. Pickles, maybe the wallet address is wrong. That's why it won't let me copy paste it. Sorry, I sent the wrong address at first. That's probably the reason why it would. Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Like when I was copying and pasting it, it wouldn't copy it into the wallet. So, had me going nuts here. All right. Luckily, it didn't go through, right? Okay. All right. I sent you the $5 foot long. I sent you the 5 coins, sir, Mr. Pickles. Thank goodness it didn't go through. All right. What we got? So, that's what happened. And that's the way it goes. Close that. See what's going on here. See, sometimes people wait a little while before they, I mean, that's normal. Like when it starts to drop, people don't know what's happening. They don't know whether it's going to keep on going down. So it'll stay like for a while. And then they start to peek in slowly. They start to buy in slowly to see. To test the waters, and then if it starts, they see it dropping down, to stop. Like, no, wait, because I could probably get it in lower, cheaper, that type of thing. Let me refresh this. Yep, that's the way it goes. I'm trying to see. Yeah, for that 38G, it's hard to hit a block. You struggle. So we have 794 more blocks left for the difficulty to retarget, and go down, right? So this is an estimate, I believe, 67 days. It's probably gonna take like 3 months, unless you're gonna eat this up real quick, these blocks, and put a lot of hash there. Well, my thing is this: it's gonna go down, but then everybody's gonna throw the hash rate on, and I believe that the price is gonna go up on the coin, which is good, and then we're gonna be probably back again to being, it's gonna be a cycle, and then this difficulty is probably gonna be like 50. Who knows? It might be 40 something, 48. I don't know, 49, 47. Who knows? But it might be 50. Might be more. Everybody's gonna get excited. That's what I think. Everybody's gonna get excited after, because then you're gonna be able to. I think, you're gonna be able to hit blocks quicker, and then everybody's gonna get excited because it's gonna push up the, the amount. I mean, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Not bad. How come it says next halving is 37 years? Isn't it every 4 years on this coin? Is this wrong? 37 years, I'll be dead probably. It's okay. It's alright. It's alright. Price 70 cents. $1.74, you mean, then 10.74, then 170. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. 174. Oof. Yo, imagine that. It goes to $100. Wow. It could happen. All it takes is people to, invest in it. They want to actually invest in it, long-term holders, not people just buy and then they dump right away. Then, it's going to be back in the same boat. Yeah, I'm excited about it too. I'm excited about this coin. That's why I'm holding on. I got my 5,100 coins. I give a little bit away every week. You know what I'm saying? And I still buy into it. I still buy it. If it drops down tonight, I will be buying more. But I'm in the top 100 wallets. I'll tell you that. Top 100, baby. I'm trying to get to the 10,000 mark, 10,000 coins. That's one. I'd be BC2 rich. Yeah, if it gets to 100 coins, wow, 100 coins. We got to 100 coins. We'll take the mathematician here. 100 times 100. Yeah. If I put all my BC2 in one wallet, I'd be on the list. You're gonna be on the first list on the top 100. You'll be where rich list. You'll be on the first page, right? So you see how this got 109, which I kind of think is the dev. I would assume is the dev. I'm assuming that it's the dev. And then from 109, it drops down significantly to 66,000. Whoever that is. So this guy here is right behind him. Whoever, they know each other or whatever, maybe friends. Say, yo, we created a coin. Maybe they created a coin together. Who knows? I don't know. But could have been. I don't know. But this one, is kind of concerning. This person dumps. But it's not that bad. If he dumps, then he loses his 109,000, right? But like I said, I've noticed that CoinEx and non-KYC, they've been increasing in the amount of coins. More is coming into these exchanges than going out. That's what I've noticed. More is coming in than coming out. Yo, if Biconomy comes up, right? Next, when it comes 6th, right? Let's say they go on live. And then I see Biconomy has like 100,000 coins. I better see one of these guys lose 100,000 or maybe half and half. Honestly, like I'm gonna look to see where did they get that 100,000 coins from. You know what I mean? Like where did they get it from? Who did they get it from? Unless they're not gonna start at 100,000. Maybe this is Biconomy right here. 20,000 right here. This could be Biconomy. Who the hell knows? I don't know. I guess you gotta look into it because it may not be Biconomy. Because then you could look back and then see how far back that this wallet was accumulating the coins. If it's way before Biconomy, this ain't gonna be Biconomy. You know what I'm saying? Kind of look into, what I mean? Kind of investigate like that. Who's doing all that? I'm not even gonna do all that crazy stuff. You have them all spread out. You have about 1,600 coins all spread out. Yeah. Yeah, you know, mine were spread out too, and what I do is like kind of like I just resend it to myself in all in one wallet. Mining Dutch, non KYC, Nest X, BC2 core wallet. Right, could be. That's because when people sell, their wallets increase. Right. When people sell, right. So more is coming in than going out. That's my thing, you know. Like in other words, like for what I can remember, is that at one point, CoinEx only had like 100,000. So more people are selling, you know, then more people are buying off of CoinEx, you know. Like the one thing I noticed is when I watch people come in on the Telegram and stuff like that, usually what I notice is more people are saying, where can I mine it? Where can I mine it? Where can I mine it? You know, then where could I buy it? You know what I mean? More people rather just mine it than buy it, you know. Because it's like, mining is like a credit card. If you have a credit card, let's say a $10,000 balance credit card, right? And then you have $10,000 in cash. You have both, you know. And then you go to a shopping mall. You're gonna say, and then you say you see a computer there, and then you say, I can buy it for $1,000 for the computer or whatever, clothing, $1,000 worth of clothing or whatever. I can use the cash, or I just put it on a credit card. More than likely, people use a credit card. It's just people that's like, I'll pay later, you know, or I'll pay slowly, you know. Then they want to see the money, the cash in their hand, so they'll swipe the card, you know. So mining is the same way too. That's why a lot of people mine at a loss, you know, because they don't immediately pay for the electricity, you know. They have to wait 30 days before the electric bill comes in, where they would have to pay for it. So they'll take the risk and say, you know what, I'll turn this machine on, crank it up for 30 days, whatever. I didn't give anything out, you know. So I'm just gonna mine. I'm keeping the cash. I don't want to buy it. If I buy it, I'm not gonna have the cash right now. So they rather just mine it. That's the way people think. Humans think that way. So they're gonna go, you know, fuck it. I'll just put it on the machine and I'll mine. Still got my cash with me. I can go hang out on the weekends, whatever. So when that 30-day period comes, and now they gotta pay for the electricity, they mine whatever coins, but now they gotta, you know, they already spent the money, whatever. So now they gotta struggle to pay for the electricity bill or whatever, or they'll pay for it. Now they gotta struggle to pay for it or whatever. But they would rather mine it than to buy it. It's like kind of people think that way, you know what I'm saying? It's the same thing like a credit card, you know. So that's why you always look and, you know, like I look and I see people, they always talk about mining it, then saying like, yo, I'm gonna just buy it. I'm just gonna buy it and buy it, you know. Oh, absolutely. A lot of people hold their coins on exchanges. No matter how many times and whatever happens, people get ripped off. You cannot, one thing I learned, because I work with people, you cannot teach everybody. It doesn't matter how many times people get ripped off. A lot of people trust big exchanges. You know, they go, oh, they're big. If they rip me off, somebody's going to go to jail. Yes, somebody is going to jail. There's been a lot of big people too, you know what I mean, that have gone to jail because of They rip people off, whatever, in exchanges and stuff like that. So one of the things is people, a lot of people don't understand how core wallets work. They don't want to install that in their computer. They don't know how to work that stuff. A lot of people are too cheap to even purchase a wallet. That's another thing. They won't buy like a Tangent wallet. They're too cheap. They're just cheapskates. They don't want to buy that stuff, or they don't want to, they're not savvy to do it or whatever. So they just buy it on that exchange. They leave it on the exchange because one of the other things is they don't want to move it around either because they could quickly just dump it. That's their logic thinking. They just want to dump it. They want to buy it, hold it. When it goes up a little, I'm going to sell it right away. That's what they do. You know what I'm saying? Because then now it's kind of like if I wanted to dump my coin, all of it right now, the 5100, I can't dump it right away. I have to move the 5100 from there to whatever exchange, right? And that's not immediate because now I have to wait for the blocks to come through. That's going to take hours, for it to move over there, So then when it finally gets there, I'm probably looking at, who knows, and then whatever, I may have to, try to attempt to dump the coin, it's a process. By that time, the coin probably dropped down or whatever. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely. You could, some goes to different exchanges to trade a portion, right? Okay. I move it to my core wallet once I hit 500 coins. Yeah, you could. Yeah, if you do it that way, then that's the way you do it. I move it off the exchange instantly. Like whatever, I get 100 coins. I just gonna move it. Move it to exchange. I move it to my wallet once I buy right away. So once in a while I may leave it a little bit, whatever. I'm but it's only very few. It's not nothing. If it gets, I get jacked or whatever. You already seen Trade Ogre and EggX and all that. That could happen to you, man. And then they'll play it off. Oh, we got hacked or whatever. It could be true, but I think that's bullshit, honestly. We got hacked or whatever. Yeah, you hacked yourself. Exchanges. To buy BC2 from other exchanges and we lose. Okay, Right. That's the thing. See, if you leave the coins in the exchanges, which I'm sure more than what we know and we believe are leaving their coin in those exchanges. Seriously, like you see this. This is proof. Sort of proof. You see this, okay? CoinEx 2500, right? Non KYC 25, right? 248,000, and this one's 250,000, right? So when CoinEx, at one point I saw that CoinEx had about 100,000 coins, and they rose up to 250,000. We know people sold or whatever, so obviously more is being held than coming out. Okay, so this to me tells me 100% most likely people are keeping their coins in that exchange for sure. That's why they have so many. They're keeping them. That's happening for sure. That's why these are constantly increasing. Like if you go, like if you could even look, you could tell, because if you go to on Telegram, whatever, if you look there, Telegram, right, you constantly see people saying that they have it in the exchange. always, and everybody's constantly, you know, saying it over and over again, over and over, nonstop, you know. Like, oh, get it out of the exchange, Like, you know, people are like hardhead, you know, they just leave everything there, you know what I mean? For real, they just leave the whole. But whatever, that's why I didn't even bother with, you know. Hey, Bitcoiners. What is BTC2? It's Bitcoin Part 2. It's a second chance, right? It's our second chance, right? Coinex.com, KYC.io. What's up? All right, so we got 14 viewers in the chat. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Let's do a little spinny spin here. I'm gonna do a little shuffle here. Anybody else wants to get in the wheel? Let me know. I got what's mine in here. Blunt Man. Blunt Man Bitcoin. Blunt Coin. Okay, I'm doing a spin. Let's go for a spin out. This is gonna be for 5 BC2s. 5 BC2s. Who's gonna win it? Who's gonna take that prize away? 5 BC2s. Somebody 935. Wow. 5 BC2s. Look, I got Dorito chips. You know, trying to lose some weight, but I'm gonna eat these. Uh-oh. What's happening here? Looking like Nelly the Welly. Nelly the Welly. You are the winner of the 5 BC2s. BC2 Ferrari in the future. Nelly the Welly is the winner. Drop that wallet address. No way. Yes, sir. That's you, sir. You are the winner of the 5 BC2s. Don't forget me, guys. When this goes up to $100, it goes up to $100 a coin. I'm dreaming, right? You shilling the coin. Okay, I'm gonna send it to you right now. No, I believe in this coin. I believe it. I like the coin, honestly. Like, I like the stock. I like the coin. You know, I got my money in here. Like you guys, you know. Okay, I'm sending you the coin right now. I think right now, I honestly think it's the best coin. Besides Bitcoin. Okay, I just sent you the 5 coins. I think it's the best. One of the best coins at this point. Just not enough people are catching on. Maybe they should change the name from BC2, right? Bitcoin 2. Well, not now. I don't think now. I think keep it like this, BC2 for now. What are you going to name it then? Why don't you believe in Bitcoin? I don't know who he's asking that to. Yeah, we do believe in Bitcoin. We believe in Bitcoin. What's up, Neil Pass? Neil Pass. I'm gonna add you to the wheel, Neil Pass. Yeah, we believe in Bitcoin. Bitcoin's probably gonna be #1 forever. anybody mentions crypto, the word crypto, what you could walk around the street and says, when I say crypto, what does it, what do you think about? They're gonna say Bitcoin. Oliver Johnson. I'm gonna add you, Mr. Oliver. Oliver, you are in the wheel. I'm eating some Doritos, guys. We got 15 viewers in the chat. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I'm gonna be up all night. This shit right here. This, the last 2 weeks, me drinking this, both nights, I broke night. Like, I started doing other stuff like doing online, working on the websites or whatever. Been working on the websites with the guy that I'm working with, the new guy. Put me in there, Dylan. I'm gonna add you in. Dylan. BC2 has potential. Yeah, it definitely has potential. There's a crowd of a backing. Go ahead, you could take the bag. Where are you hiding? It's my son. You could take the bag of chips. What's the ticker for BRC? BC2. BC2. 16 viewers, guys. Are we winning or are we winning? We are winning, right? So that's an old one, not BTC2. Yeah, it's BC2. BC2. Look, there goes the guy back again. 1918. Still trying to get rid of that 1918. Now it disappeared. He broke it or whatever. Broke it again. He took it off the 19. There he goes again. 1918. He's trying to get rid of this 1918. He's next in line to sell this 1900 coin. He's gonna be crying when each of these coins are $10 each. You're gonna be crying. But then again, this guy could be selling it because he thinks it's gonna go down. Maybe he's gambling. So he's gonna a lot of people do that. They're traders. There might be some traders where they're going to sell it and then rebuy lower because they feel that way. Maybe that 1918 guy is looking at this and say, hey, this is gonna go down more. I'm gonna drop this 1918. Look, people are buying. So now he's 1889. So he's gonna drop, and then he's going to come back in. He might do that. That might be something he's doing. That might be something he's doing. You know what I mean? So could be. Hey, when I move this and it goes down like that. With my little pictures here. With my rockets. The rocket. That rocket, right? The rocket. We need this to go up, right? The rocket. We need rockets. That's okay. 68. If it goes down more, like I said, I probably drop $100 worth. Not BTC2. It's BC2. Okay. Price was down to 55 cents. Ward up straight away and look. Yeah. That was a huge dip of Bitcoin as to week. That was like a cave, look. Nice cave, right? And it's like kind of recovering. It's kind of recovering. It's recovering, you know, for a little bit. That's what I think. I think Bitcoin's gonna start going back up. Ending of January or mid-January, when people start getting the income tax. It's a routine thing, you know. It never fails. It does the same thing every time. It's all good in the hood. It's all good in the hood. Volatility week. Volatility week. How about that? Oh man. Let's see what we got. We could spin, right? You want to spin? Let's spin. Let's give it a spin. I'm gonna shuffle the names. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's give it a spin. All right, we're gonna spin it. We're gonna spin it. Next winner will get 5 Bitcoin 2. Let's go. Let's do it. Next person is gonna get 5 BC2s. It's either Oliver Johnson, looking like Oliver Johnson, or Northern Crypto. Might be Oliver Johnson. Oliver Johnson. 5,060. Oliver Johnson. Let's go. Are you in the chat? Oliver Johnson to claim the prize. Frogman. Oliver Johnson. We're waiting on you. Oliver Johnson. About time. Yes, about time. Drop that wallet address, and I'm gonna send you the 5 BC2s. BC2s. Okay, I see it's coming through. Oliver, I got the address, overview, send 5, send 3, 2, 1, boom. There you go. I sent the 5 BC2s to you. $5 foot long. Okay. No, you need to download the core wallet into Windows or Mac. Yes. You gotta download. I sent you the 5 coins. Yeah, you gotta get that wallet address. Use it or lose it. Lose it, lose it. Use it or lose it. Use it or lose it. I don't know. I don't know about which coin I'm gonna add though to this. Don't know. Maybe like I said, maybe fixed coin. Fixed coin. Fixed coin. What the frick is that? Think about it. Bitcoin purple. Bitcoin purple. What the freak is that, right? Or Bitcoin silver. Somebody here got tons of Bitcoin silver. Who has tons of it? Somebody got tons of this. Bitcoin silver. Got Bitcoin talk here. When did this come out? This was July 2024. You know what happens is a lot of times where like you see these coins, right? All of these like SHA-256 coin, and there's a lot of them, right? And you can click on some of these, they're like kind of dead, like this. I don't know, cast, whatever. It's kind of dead to me, or whatever. Coin, whatever. You see, this is SHA-256 coin is like dead. So what happens is sometimes people get excited, right? And they say, yeah, I'm gonna make a crypto. I'm gonna make a crypto. So they make the crypto. They're excited for about maybe 3 months, and then they get like bored, you know, and then they just leave it. They just don't care about it no more. Yeah, they don't care about it no more. Because sometimes people think that, you know, it's an easy thing. You gotta put up a coin, everybody's gonna buy it. It's not that easy. And now it's, you know, it's not that easy. Like you have to work at it. You know, you gotta have a backing of people. You know, it's just like, you know, everything else. Like you have to build it. You have to build communities and stuff like that. So it's not that easy. You know, you gotta have a backing now. Can't just like see this one right here, King Pepe SHA-256, right? It's like dead, you know what I'm saying? Like this is just dead, completely dead. They created the coin. People thought that, you know, it was gonna do something, but they get bored. It's harder than what they thought. You know, they did their, you know, Discord forum. You know, they were excited. 3 months later, it figured, wow, this is harder than I thought. You know, and it just stays dead. You know, they don't have the community, the backing of it, you know, and that's what's gonna happen, you know. Or they don't know how to promote it as well, you know. You gotta have like a lot of you gotta have like a little team of people, because one person can't really do everything, you know, unless you're very skilled. You know, you gotta be skilled in, you know, in promotion and graphics and all that stuff. There's a lot of stuff to do, a lot of things to do. Look at these, 65, baby. You know, economy's trying to drop it low because they're trying to get in, you know, to buy it cheaper. Right, it's third, right? Isn't the listing supposed to be Saturday the 6th? 1, 2, 3. 3 days, right? In 3 days, right? So they're gonna, you know, it's gonna be interesting. Anybody, you go, what? Anyone here mining this? Pretty much all of us are mining it. Hodlers. loads of blocks being found in the last few hours. Like loads. Oh, that I think Nelly, I think that was the that's because they grouped up together in the Discord, and they got the I think 500, they bought like 500 petahashes. And of course, you know, being that they're running like whatever, a team mining thing there, where they're running 500 petahashes, and that's why you see the blocks are being found. For about it's running for about 3.5 hours. After that, then it's gonna go back. So that's why the blocks are being found. This is about to rug everyone. How do you know? How do you know it's about to rug? How do you know that? Maybe, right? Maybe. Okay, so anyway, I'm waiting for it to drop low, of course. So if this goes lower, let's see, 606, 70. I could easily push this up to 70 cents if I put some money, invest in this. 70 cents, instantly. 65, 70, yeah. Let me see how. Let's see where the stoppage is. This could easily go it could eat through this. This is nothing. You can go all the way up, all the way up, all the way up. I'll show you where the stoppage is, the actual real stoppage is. This can go all the way up. Let me see. There's no real, real stoppage. This can actually go. It can run all the way up. Holy shit. This could potentially run all the way up to this like $8.50, to this $1.49. It could actually run all the way up. It won't take much. A few $1,000s, we could run all the way up to $1.50. Easy. Easy peasy, baby. $1.50. It could break through too. There's no real hold. Even at $2.20, this will probably be the little slowdown at $2.20 with a few $1,000s. Easily. That's what I'm looking at here. Not too shabby. Crack juice. Yes, I got my crack juice. Join Discord, Blood Man. Hi Mario. No blunt. You're incorrect. I've been mining since 13 cents. I can see the chart now. That's how I know. Wow, you can predict the future? How do you know? Bro, you can look at the chart all you want, bro. You're not gonna know nothing. You're not gonna know whether it's a rug or not. How you know? The chart doesn't tell you. There's no freaking way this, by looking at the chart, it's gonna tell you that this is a rug. There's no way. Impossible. That's impossible. You're a dreamer. What he, you know, he's, what's the market cap on this? You could just easily look, you know. You could just easily look. He's gonna come on here and ask people, you know, like, what's the market cap? And this, that. And you're talking about rugging that you know, but you don't know the market cap. You know what I'm saying? Guys, the guy's saying that it is gonna rug, he can easily tell, but he doesn't even know the market cap. He's bugging out. He's bugging out, bro. Right, exactly. Then who's selling the coins? Right. Blunt, you selling the coins? That's you? You selling the coins, Blunt? Let me know. Let me know. Why would I buy BC2 to sell in the first place? I don't know. You tell me. Why would you buy any coin? You're going to sell it eventually, right? That make no sense, right? Why would you buy Bitcoin? You're going to sell it someday, right? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know.
What did you do, bro? What did you even do there?
People will sell who got in early. The fourth our chart is setting up for a dump. Don't shoot the messenger.
Oh, I see the little swords next to it. Oh my god. I'll watch you the swords fly all the way up there. Oh my god. It's really high.
That's right. So, Blunt, what are you saying? Are you saying that as of today, right, this coin is gonna get rugged? That's what you're saying today? I want to see that happen. Blunt wouldn't be asking that question if he knew it was this was gonna rug. Why would you be asking that question?
She's gone. You have to do it at like a flat. You can't do it.
All right. We're going for a spin. Let's go for a spin out. Shuffle. All right. We're going to do a spin out. The next one that it lands on, that the wheel lands on, is going to win 5 BC2s. You guys ready? Let's set, go. Who's gonna take that prize away? Let's do it. 5 BC2s. Let's go. Let's go. Looking like Rizzo. Looking like Rizzo. Rizzo is the winner. Rizzo, you're the winner. It could never go to 0. It's impossible. It won't go to 0. That's for sure. This coin has a good community backing it. Rizzo, drop that wallet address, sir. It's coming. Let's see it. Rizzo gets a Lambo. You get a Lambo. You get a Lambo. Blunt, what you talking about? We buying Lambos, man. We buying Lambos. We getting Lambos. We getting Lambos, man. Rizzo. Here you go. Buy yourself a Lambo. I sent you the 5 coins. Blunt, we buying Lambos. What you talking about? We buying Lambos. We buying Lambos. We buying Lambos with this coin, man. We buying Lambos. Blunt, I think Blunt is just mad. He's just angry because he sold all his coins already. He was one of the sellers. He stole his coins, so you know you get kind of mad when you sell too early. You know, like he sold all of his coins, so he's mad. He wants the coin to go down now. Is that what it is? Blunt, let me know. What's up? What time frame are you looking at that? It's Lamborghini worthy. Lamborghini? I don't know. Sometime next year, I think. Maybe next year. We getting Lambies. Could just be new and just checking it out, right, Blunt? I'm curious why anyone would buy anything that's never been in an uptrend. Oh, bro, man, what are you talking about? Bro, I started mining this coin at like, what was it? 6 cents, I think it was. 6 cents. You buy at $2 and sold at 40 cents, huh? I'll get a 97 Toyota Supra. Blunt, you know you're converting right now. You'll be back here next live. Economy, yeah. As a matter of fact, Blunt, I want to see you. I want to see you here next week. I want to see you here next week because I'm here every Wednesday live. So I want to see you next week. We'll talk about the rug that you said that it's gonna rug today. That's what you're saying, right? Are you saying that it's gonna rug today, right? You're saying that you see it. So obviously you're saying it's gonna rug today. We're gonna see. I want to see that rug because I'm waiting for it to rug. I want it to rug. I don't see no rug. I see some pull up here. I see some pull up. You know what I'm saying? I see some pull up. But we'll make him convert. Alright, okay. Yeah, but you said it was gonna rug today. For real, I want it. I'm gonna tell you right now. I want it to go down right now. I want it to drop down from 69 cents right now to like 5 cents right now, this minute. I'm ready for it, baby. Let's do it. Come on, let's go. If this drops down to 5 cents right now, I'll put $1,000 in this coin right now, literally. $1,000. I'll put $1,000 in this coin. If this goes down to 5 cents today. Hit that like, subscribe. Blunt, subscribe to the channel. Blunt's gonna be our predictor, I guess. He's gonna be he's gonna tell us where it's going. You bought most of yours between 18 and 40, then started selling just over $2, made like 600 in profits overall. Not bad. Thanks for subscribing, Blunt. Hang around, grab a seat, hang out. Let us know. So Blunt, what are you invested in? What coin? What coin are you? Bitcoin? Are you? What do you think? You're in Bitcoin? What is it? What's up? What's going on? Who's bothering you? What's bothering you, Blunt? Did you lose money anywhere? Let me know. It's part of the game. You lose somewhere. You gotta lose. You gotta lose to learn, right? I'm gonna put Blunt on the wheel. Blunt, I'm gonna put you on the wheel. All right? Get that wallet. Blunt, I'm gonna put you on the wheel. Okay? The wheel of steel. I'm gonna put him on the wheel. Right? So if you win, you're gonna get 5 BC2, so you can get your first coins. All right? Let me shuffle the names. You're in here. You're in the wheel, Blunt. Matter of fact, I'm gonna spin right now. Maybe you'll get it, Blunt. You gotta have a BC2 wallet address, a core wallet address. Okay. So if you hit, Blunt, if it hits, then you're gonna get 5. I'm gonna spin, right? Let's go. You're gonna get, if you hit, Blunt, and you get this 5 coins, you're gonna become addicted to this coin. You're gonna be addicted to this coin. It's looking like Dylan James. Blunt, you're over here. Dylan. You are the winner Dylan, where are you?
Cosmo.
Mr. Pickles, you holding 100K cash now? Wow, you ready? You ready to take off? Yo, if Casper hits like $1, get this man a wallet, yeah. Unlucky Blunt. I fixed the wheels so you can't win. You're only joking. I don't know if this guy's still Dylan, are you still in the game? If you're not in the game, I'm gonna take your name off. So you can't claim the prize. We're gonna spin again. I'm gonna give him a minute. That's fine, Nelly. I got a feeling Blunt knows who we are. Honestly, man. You know, I think Blunt he's been in this chat. He sounds kind of like familiarish, like he's been in the chat before. He must be fucking with us, fucking with our heads. Years of accumulating cash. Yeah, I remember when I started to mine cash, it was 1 cent. I mean, I got pretty much got out of Casper, but I mean, I guess it's good to buy. You know what I mean? It's low now and stuff like that. You just never know. But you got 100K. Wow, I would hold that. 100K. Never been here. All right, cool. I guess Dylan's not in. He's not in the chat. So if I'm gonna spin again. I'm gonna take Dylan's name off. Dylan, I'm gonna take your name off, remove your name, and I'm gonna spin again. I'm spinning again. This one's gonna be for Blunt. 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 You better get that wallet address. Uh-oh, look at this. It's looking like Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Blunt, you're so close. Look at that. This is, I think, the second time. Mr. Pickles, you are the winner. Mr. Pickles, you won twice already. Okay, Mr. Pickles. Blunt Man and Chronic. Mr. Pickles, drop that wallet address. I don't want to scroll all the way up looking for it. I'm too lazy. Are you blunted right now? Are you blunted? Mr. Pickles, you didn't tell us which coin are you invested in. Which coin you invested in, Mr. Pickle? I mean, Mr. Pickle. Blunt. Which coin are you invested in? Pickles is rich. Pickles is rich. All right, I'm gonna send Mr. Pickles 5. Mr. Pickles, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Mr. Pickles, I sent you the 5 coins. Where's my Oprah clip? Okay, here goes your Oprah clip. You get a car. You get a car. You get a car. Get a car. Everybody gets a car. I'm always blunted. Damn. You always blunted? You only invest in Bitcoin? Cool. Do you mine Bitcoin or do you just buy it? Bitcoin. You think Bitcoin's gonna go up to $1 million? Think so? Let me know. You get BC2. You get BC2. And you get BC2. You're welcome. Mr. Pickle, did you buy the 80K dip blunt? Yeah, did you? Also, the April 74K dip. Buy the dip. Buy the dip. Well, stick that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, man. Yo, if I'm gonna tell you right now, if BC2 goes up to $100, I'm gonna be doing this. I'm drinking rum and Red Bull. That's what I'm gonna be doing. In an island. In an island. I'm buying an island. Buying an island. Bitcoin is going way higher than $1 million. Oh, word. Damn. Damn. Great observation. That was my tech guy. He just sent me a message. It's going higher than $1 million. Damn. Bitcoin's going higher. That's wow. That's 10x, right? That's 10x. Not in this cycle, but in the next cycle or two. Damn, it'd be like half dead already. Next cycle or two. So you mean like 8 years from now, something like that? Guys, gonna have to ask you both to back off a little, start banging. Blunt shows the experts how to read charts, so just STU. Okay, jokes. Yeah, he's gonna be a chart reader. So put the chart up, right? The chart, he's gonna, might be the predictor. The chart reader. I'm definitely no expert. I'm definitely no expert, no chart expert. I'll tell you that. So Blunt, you saying? So Blunt, you saying that this is what's gonna happen to us? Let's see. Is it the drawing thingy? Let's see. So you're saying Blunt, you're saying that this is gonna happen to us. We're gonna be like this. We're gonna be like this. This is gonna be us, right? We're gonna be like this. This is gonna be us soon, tonight, right? Put some hands there. Blunt is saying that this is gonna be us right now. Can't even draw this that good. We're gonna be bent over. We're gonna be bent over like this. And we're gonna be getting that. This is gonna be us. This is the chart. What do you read about this chart? What can you? This is gonna be us right here. This is gonna be us, right? Bent over. Is that gonna be us? Are we getting that? That's what the chart is reading. The University of Buffoons. I traded professionally a couple of times. Oh yeah? Two different prop firms. Might have. Without Vaseline, oh man, damn, that's gonna hurt. Damn, no Vaseline. Is that blood at the back? No Vaseline. Maybe you guys are right. To be, I guess, honest, I don't know anything about BC2. I can read the chart though. Damn. So what can you tell me about this chart? What can you tell me about this chart? Oh man. Let's just reset it. Let's reset this. Let's reset this chart, okay? What can you tell me about this chart? I don't know. BTC miners don't need to change any equipment. Can switch over to BC2 in seconds and mine it. It's exact copy of BTC, right? Exactly. BC2 rug pull or carpet ride. Is it a rug pull or carpet ride? I prefer carpet ride to the moon. The chart is new, but those rugs burns. We are part of a big community. You know, when you have a big, you have a community backing the coin, like seriously backing, like it tends to work. Like they're not gonna let it go down. You know what I mean? They're not gonna really let the coin go down like that. Come join us on Discord. You are welcome, bro. Don't have to buy. Come check it. Yeah, check it out. You might as well draw that shit back on there. Wow. Damn. You're trying to say we're gonna be like this. Let me see if I can do a better image. It's hard for me to kind of draw this. You're trying to say we're gonna be like this. Let's do it like this. He's saying that we're gonna be. This is the chart. How the chart is reading. We're gonna be like this, something like this, right? We're gonna have the leg like this. This is gonna be us. This is what the chart is reading. Hold on, I gotta move this way. This is what the chart is reading. This is what the chart looks like, right? This is what we're getting, and the only rocket we getting. Let's see, we getting Image. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what the image is. This is the only rocket we're getting. So you say we're getting this rocket right here. This is the only rocket we're getting. Is that what you're saying? Oh, we're getting the Fibonacci. Oh, that's what we gonna get. We're getting the Fibonacci. Damn. Damn, bro. Plump. There you go. He said, there you go. Oh, my God. That's what we're going to get with BC2. Wow. Damn. Perfect chart. It's going down like that. Picasso who? Oh, man. That's what we're going to get. Damn. This is the Fibonacci chart. Damn, with the George W. Damn. That's what the chart is looking like. Text. Rugged, right? Damn. I've been rugged. How do I open this bigger? Okay, 14 with the 28. Text. Yeah, with a red rug. Rugged like that. Is that what we're going to get? We're getting demolished, eh? Wait, I hit it. Why did I hit it? Sheesh. I actually hit it by accident. I don't know how to bring it back. Wow. That's what I see on my chart. Oh man. The crack juice is getting to me. Yeah, this ain't no joke. Yeah, we're gonna get hammered like that? Wow. No Vaseline. What about Diddy oil? We're gonna get some Diddy oil. We're getting Diddy oil. Damn. Doppler Diddy. We're getting Doppler Diddied. That's the new meaning of pump it. Oh man. Keep that up on your chart so the next week when I come back I can see how far that rocket went on before I dropped. I thought it was going down tonight though, I thought it was, it's going down to like 0. Damn. So Blunt, what should I do? Tell me. Should I sell now? Get out? Should I just get out now and just screw everybody? You know what I'm saying? Like drop my coins right now and put it on Bitcoin. I need financial advice, man. I need some financial advice. Let me know. So I just drop my coin, like dump it, and just say like, "Yo, see ya." Wow. BC2. Ouch. Like that, like ET. BC2. Look like an alien too. Like looks like ET. Ouch. Oh, here goes the text right here. There you go. Oh, but well, this isn't the other one. I should say ouch, right? Ouch. Ouch. Oh man. Selling it all. Yeah. Yeah, damn, I should. Shit. Puff puff pass. I need ET's finger to touch and heal me. Ouch. Oh my god. Damn. I wonder if I can put an image up here. Zoom in this. Oh, I could have put this. Ouch. This is what we got here. Wow. It's over. It's going to 0. Yeah, I want to see. Economy on the 6th. Yes, yes. It's going to be interesting. I think that's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. I'm going to have to, it's going to be, like, get that FOMO. Get that FOMO. Get that FOMO. 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 I got FOMO. I got FOMO. I got FOMO. I got FOMO. Ouch. I got FOMO. Oh man. Everyone do the ET voice. Ouch. I got FOMO. Oh man. FOMO, no homo. FOMO, no homo. Yo, I'm spinning, man. Let's spin. Let's see if Blunt Man wins. Come on, let's go. Come on, Blunt Man. You could do it, man. You could do it. Let's go. Gucci gang.
Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang, Gucci gang.
Let's go. Let's go, Gucci gang. Is it gonna be Nelly the Welly or Watts Minor? Which one? Looking like Nelly. Nelly the Welly. Nelly the Welly. getting the FUD. He's getting the FUD. Oh, come on. Frogman goes. Oof. Nelly the Welly. I'm gonna send it to you right now. Overview send. Coins sent to 1. Hold on a second. I sent the coin, but hold on. Jay, bedtime, bro. Go lay down upstairs. Broski, go lay down. Turn off the main light and you can turn on the lamp. Broski, go lay down. Nelly Lucky Welly. It goes, okay, next win for me goes to Frogman. I don't want to see him cry. Okay. Let's do another spin out. Let's do it right now. Close. 5 BC2s, baby. Lambo. Here comes the Lambo. Who's gonna take that Lambo? Who's taking that Lambo? Pass by. Frogman. Main green grower. Looking like Future. What happened, G? Future. Future, you are the winner. What happened? What happened, G? You missing your phone? Well, let me call it. Let me call it. Did you find it? Do you have it on Ringer? What did you have it on Vibrate? Go listen to see if you can hear it on Vibrate. You don't hear it buzzing?
Welcome to voicemail 3.
You didn't hear it? Did you have it in the bathroom upstairs? Check. Future. I'm gonna send you the coins. Did you bring it home from school? Yeah. Okay, then it's somewhere around. I don't know where you put it. Wait. All right, I sent you the 5 coins. Frogman goes, nah, LOL, fun to watch it roll by. LOL. Okay. Did you find it? I'm calling it again. Hold on. Okay, you got it? Okay. All right. Frogman. Frogman. Do you have frogs? Do you have do you have frog, Mr. Frogman? You're winning. Blunt, what you winning? What are you winning? Let me know. I want to win too. You saying you're winning next? Let's see. And refresh. Let's refresh. You could stare at this graph all day, right? Coin market cap. Dogecoin, 15 cents. What a dip. Look at this dip. Even though it dipped, it wasn't too bad, Casper. $0.05, baby. Casper. You have a Python collection? Oh yeah? What kind of pythons you talking about? Reticulated python? You got reticulated pythons, or ball pythons? Winning at life, man. Now that I discovered. This VC2 magic internet money. Yeah, it's magical. I bred snakes when I lived in PA. Balls, Burmese, retics, emerald tree boas, and diamond pythons. Even had a couple of yellow anacondas. My anaconda don't. My anaconda don't. Yeah. Yeah, I like snakes. I like reptiles. I have a lot of I have tortoises. I have a few tortoises. I have 2 baby Aldabra tortoises. I got 2 Sakata tortoises, 2 Russian tortoises, some turtles. You have spotted pythons, carpet, diamonds, GTP, balls, and a few other odds and ends. Cool. I like snakes. My wife doesn't like them. She don't like them. I had a retic. I had a retic, but I gave it away. I actually swapped it for a tortoise because my wife was like, I don't like snakes. It's getting too big. Yeah, yo, soon with all these laws, soon the only pets you're gonna be able to have is a dog or a cat. That's it. They're gonna push it that way. that the only thing you're gonna be able to own is a dog or a cat. Slowly but surely, they're chopping their way through, pushing people out of the hobby. Slowly. I keep earthworms and let them. Let me tell you, some of the look. I mean, in a mean way, scary stuff, guys. Earthworms. Yeah, you put them in, right? You know you want them to you put them in for the soil, right? Sift around the soil. I had sugar dwarfer ticks. I mean sugar. I said sugar. You got super dwarfer ticks. They still get pretty big though. Those dwarfer ticks though. The female only got about 7 feet. Never was able to prove her out though. Hands down, Florida's crazy. Yes, super dwarfs are amazing. Shit, if I tell my wife, oh, it's a super dwarf, and she's gonna be like, all right, how big does it get? At 7 feet, that's it. Reach out, reptiles, Pittsburgh. Dude, earthworms are fascinating. you chop those earthworms up. They rejuvenate. Rejuvenate the other side, man. I don't know. You gotta earthworms. You gotta. I can't see them to keep them alive though. You know. You gotta keep them cold and cold and stuff like that. Gotta keep them cold. Just look. Just look. Super dwarf guy. That's you. You live in Pittsburgh. That's where you live at. Reach out, reptile. Yeah, definitely. 7 feet is but 24 feet. But the super dwarfs seemed meaner. I got bit by an earthworm, chopped it in half, and it bit me twice. I got bit by a sandworm while I was fishing. Sandworm. I've never gotten bit by an earthworm. I chop those up. The turtles eat those. It bit you with his ass. Earthworms are kind of gross though, in a way. Earthworms are. Got mealworms, you got earthworms, you got super worms, you got, what is it, wax worms. I got bit by your mom. Where do worms come from? They come from the dirt, man. They're all over the dirt. They come from the ground. They lay eggs all day. Earthworms, they fuck all day. And they lay eggs. all day. There's all kind of worms, man. Night crawlers and there's giant worms too. You know, like if you go to like some places, you'll see worms that's so big, you'll be like, holy crap, this fucking worm is like a snake. Literally, it's like huge. Some snakes are like huge. I've seen some huge worms that I mean, like, ever work croc? Worms are fucking gross. Yeah, I think they're kind of gross, worms, but sometimes you gotta feed them to animals and do all kind of stuff with them, whatever. I think they're gross. I mean, earthworms, like like if you're laying in the ground, you're dead, I guess. They'll eat you up, I guess. Vibrating brings out the worms. You know what I did? If you spray like what is that? Easy Off. I sprayed Easy Off on the ground. Because I was cleaning a grill, so I was spraying the Easy Off, and the Easy Off got on the ground. I turned around, I looked a couple of minutes, and with so many earthworms coming out of the ground, they must be like, holy shit, what the fuck? I can't breathe, or whatever, It made them all come out of the ground. Easy Off. They just start to come out of the ground like crazy. It was a bite on a private body part. I probably shouldn't have had the worm in that area. The worm must have thought it was another and attacked it. You know what's, I think, more gross than worms for me? That really just gets to me. Not worms. It's leeches. Leeches gross me the fuck out. Leeches. Imagine that. You go into the water and then you go into like a pond or something, and then you come out and you have leeches all over your body. Oh my god, that would gross me the fuck out. I mean, I would go berserk trying to pull them out. Holy crap. Like, leeches gross me out. That really gets to me. Oof. I don't know. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Dawn dish soap does that in the rain. I gotta try that. Yeah, leeches really freak me out. Yeah, the leeches, little circular mouths. Those things are gross. Those and you know what really grosses me out too? Like, they kind of are fucking ticks. Ticks too. Those gross me out. Shit that sucks your blood, you know what I mean? Like ticks and leeches and shit like that. Fucking parasites. I don't like parasites, man. Parasites, ugh. Yeah, and leeches can grow really big. I guess it depends what kind of species, I seen this leech on a video that the leech was so big, it was like on the girl's arm. It was like huge. Speaking of leeches, who are the leeches leeching off of me? BC2. Soaps don't let skin breathe. They come to surface. You own a dog grooming business. One time I took over 100 ticks off a dog in one sitting. Oof. Yeah, leeches are no bueno. Yeah, ticks ain't no fucking joke, man. Fucking gross ticks, man. I went to the woods one time. I took my son with me to the woods. It was having fun, whatever, in the woods, man. And I came home, and I felt something on my, on my big toe, not on top of it, but under it. So it was like kind of hurting a little bit. So I was like, shit hurts, what the fuck? So I took off my sneaker. I looked under my toe, and it was a fucking a tick under my big toe. Oh my god, that shit fucking freaked me the fuck out. I was like, oh my fucking god, I got a tick under my fucking toe. So, I pulled it out. It hurt, Yeah, I pulled the shit out. Then I had to check my whole body and shit. Those shits are gross, man. I had to check my son too. Wow, Lyme's disease made your dad cousins go blind from a deer tick. You see that's the thing, where I live at, they have deers and shit. You know what I mean? And when I went into the woods with my son, there's ticks around, man. Ticks used as a weapon dropping from planes. Dude, the Lone Star ticks with the meat allergy thing. It's wild. What about those flies, those bot flies? I think they're African bot flies. They're called bot flies. They lay the freaking, what is it? The eggs in your skin. And the maggot is stuck inside your skin, living in there. Bot flies, man. Look that up, man. Bot flies. That is so fucking gross, man. And the larvae is living in your, in your skin. Like your mom, I love meat. They use static electricity to attract them to you. Probably so. I've seen maggots inside of skin of dogs too close to cause. Yeah. They'll get in. Maggots are freaking gross, man. That's another thing. Maggots are nasty. Yeah, I've seen maggots in a snake. Before. Ball python. Yeah. Like, I don't know, I guess the flies, they lay those tiny little eggs. And once that maggot comes out, it's burrowing itself in there. Because it starts out so tiny, you know what I mean? It probably goes in like in your pore, you know what I'm saying? Your skin's pore or something like that. And it starts to feed, to feed in there. They're like bot flies. Bot flies, yeah. Nasty bot flies. Yes, you know. I mean, the graph is it's kind of quiet. 70 cents. 70 cents. It's gonna be 70 cents. Yeah, that's why I sometimes, you know, like in the, you know, in the summer I take my tortoises out. Then I gotta bring them in, so then I gotta, you know, kind of medicate them. That I'm afraid that they have like parasites and shit like that, you know. You know what I mean? We need a spin. Yes, let's do a spin. Let's do a spin out. Okay, let me. I'm gonna shuffle. All right. All right. Let's give it a spin. Let's give it a whirl. Who's gonna win those 5 BC2s? Let's go. Let's do it. And firing shots here. Firing shots. Firing shots. Talking about maggots. Talking about maggots. Looking like Future. I don't know if he's still chat. Future is the winner. Future, are you still in the game? Are you still in the chat? Future probably went to bed. He's sleeping on the keyboard. Future again. Rigged. Yeah, it's rigged. Future's he probably sleeping on the keyboard. Future, you're alive. I don't think he's in. Spin again. Future, you went to bed. I'm gonna remove him. He's gonna get fatality.
Fatality.
He's been removed.
Finish him.
Okay, let's go. Future. We're skipping Future. He went to bed. All right, let's go. What do we have? What do we have? Who's the next winner? Looking like Frogman. Frogman. He's in the future. Frogman, are you still in? Close one. Frogman, you are the winner. It's the Frogman. I'm gonna send you the 5 BC2s. 5. Send. 3, 2, 1. Send. He is now hopping along now. I have sent. What else is going on? Look at this. You might be right. We might be getting rugged. Holy shit, he warned us. What do you think? What do you guys think? Think he warned us? He might be right. What equipment you need to mine BC2? Need a freaking miner. A good one too. A good miner. SHA-256 algorithm, ASIC. Get a good one. We're going to 0. Damn it. It might be going to 0. This is it. This is it. I better sell. I could sell and try to come back in, right? We usually just rent hash in a huge party in Discord. Just had a 500 petahash party. Party! Yeah, that was the what? That's right. All of those, what do you call it? Blocks were being hit. Yes, you can mine BC2 on your bidaxe. V-shaped recovery like your mom. Yeah, you can try it on the bidaxe. Which bidaxe you have? The hex one. It's hard to hit a block though with a bidaxe. It's hard to hit a block. Let me see. Damn. And if it's gonna hit 50 cents. BC2 is ranked number 3 in SHA-256 mining pool for amount of pool. Yeah, it is. When you click on amount for pools, it's number 3. See, watch. Let's see. Where's BC2 here? BC2, right? Let's just go here. Okay. Pools. There you go. Look at that. See that? When you click on pools, it's ranked number 3. The 7-day change plus 29%. Last block hit, 16 minutes, right?
Move my body back and forth.
Should I add this Bitcoin silver or junk? I don't know about this. Just behind BTC and BCH. BTC, BCH, BC2, major plays. I was taking notes. Yeah. Pools known. 53. 53 pools. Bitcoin 116. Yep. 53 pools. I'm still on this. 3 hours. 3 hours. Still hanging in there. Let's see what else we got here. Oh no, did you bite? So you put it in dollars. CoinX has $162,000 worth, and on KYC's got $161,000 worth. BC2 $5 end of 2025. Possible. BC2 $5 end of the weekend. Once it lists, once the listing goes through on what do you call it? Economy. Are we dumping harder? Oh, this is going to 0. It's going to 0 now. Hold on, let me see this. Cat want to jump. Hold on. All right. We're going down. The ship is sinking. The ship is sinking, guys. All right. So, with that being said, I guess I'm done for the night, man. I mean, I'm still gonna be online, whatever. I've been on for 3 hours already and 10 minutes, guys. So I'm gonna let you guys go. You told us, Blunt, you told us, man. It's over. It's over. Blunt is over. You're right, man. You're right. All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Blunt bought the bad juju. Yeah, you brought the bad juju. No, I wanted to go down. I want to buy some. I'm gonna be watching. I want to see it go down to like 0 tonight. It's over. You brought in the bad juju. All right, Nelly. Take it easy, guys. Yes, I'm gonna let you guys go. I'm still gonna be online, but I'm gonna be in the Discord, whatever, messing around on the computer throughout the night and on Telegram. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. And I'll see you guys. Thanks for joining the live and subscribing and participating. It was fun, laughs. And with that being said, I am out, guys. Laters. Peace. Good night. Laters.